Welcome to Monday Night Commander. I am your host, Alex Kessler, here with my wonderful co-host, Ben Bateman.
What's up, everybody? How you doing?
And two fantastic guests, Tim and Logan.
Hey.
Hi.
Are both here. And here to discuss we're gonna reenact a Disney movie. I'm gonna now send this tweet out that I wrote. I'm going to just very quickly, everyone go around, talk about what deck you're playing, whom you are, where people can find you on the internet, and all the normal shout-outs, starting in turn order. So, Logan, you are going first.
Oh, gosh, put me on the spot. I'm Logan. I go by Seraph 6. You can find all of my links and socials at links.sector6.net. I'm a professional IT guy. I work for an electric company, and I just do fun IT stuff. But the actual fun is outside of that, playing Magic, doing community administration for lots of friends and people in Magic, and also the StarCraft 2 community. There are a lot of cool people there. And along with that kind of hobby, I also build computers for people. So I've done like 15 commissions in the past year.
I think I can say without any hyperbole that Logan is maybe one of 3 individuals on the internet who has kept Magic alive in the year of 2020, our Lord. Yeah, you.
I was in a little bit of a high demand in like March, April of last year when people were booking my time to get their streams set up.
Yep, this stream exists because Logan made all of this technology happen.
I just knew him for the cool PC builds flying by on social media, but he's also the father of the internet.
Yes, yeah.
Yep. I also set up the bot in the chat here.
Yeah, named the bot and everything. And Tim, say hello, and I guess Logan, what deck are you playing? What are you? How are you gonna try murdering all of us?
So I'm playing Luris of the Dream Den. It is black-white kitty cat tribal because I had a black and white kitty that passed away last summer, and I decided to build a tribute deck to her. So a lot of it is themed around my cat and me. So there's a lot of cards that are thematic to that, and very few that are actually just staples. So some do fit, and others are kind of like just they happen to be decent cards. So I ended up making a decent deck that still fits the theme. Sheldon did an article about it, I think like last August, in one of its first revisions. So yeah, pretty much it does utilize Luris's ability just a little bit, but it's mostly reliant on just being a tribal deck.
It's a bunch of cats hanging out. I think on my tweet I said, "Are you an Aristocat or an Aristocant?" And it sounds like you're going to try and be an Aristocat.
Yeah.
Now, Tim.
Alrighty.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Tim Riley. I'm one of the co-hosts of Beacon of Creation, which is a magic design podcast and YouTube channel. Our most recent YouTube videos got our host here, Kess, in it, talking about Path to Exile, a bunch of new versions of Path to Exile, lots of jokes, all that kind of stuff. So look up Beacon of Creation if you want some of that content. I'm playing Tangarth today. Tangarth, most notably, joins in other attacks, so he's here to party, be a great time. He's the first mate. I've got a whole bunch of board police stuff to make sure artifacts and creatures don't get too out of control. But I'm mostly here to put this guy into play and then just ride him to 20, 30, 40 damage.
And Mr. Bateman, what deck are you playing this evening?
I'm playing a partner deck of Akiri Lineslinger and Kedis Emberclaw Familiar. It puts lots of counters on my commanders, makes them big, and then tries to kill you by taking extra turns sometimes. And then there's also some like value engines in here to eke out extra attack steps and stuff. So pretty fun. I luckily Alex remembered that cranial plating is not legal in this deck, so it's coming out.
Ooh, yes. Yeah, last game when we played this, you definitely won, but you won because you had cranial plating. But
Wow, illegal cards.
yeah, it was.
I think I won for more reasons than that, Alex, but if that's what you want to say, you can say it that way. That's just fine with me.
That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. And I am also rolling back the same from that game, and I am playing the Reaper King. Because I dressed up as David S. Pumpkins during my week of Halloween or month of Halloween costumes, people said I had to build a pumpkin tribal deck. So I am playing as many cards as I was able to find at the time that have pumpkins in them in this deck. And then I got all of those cards and then put a bunch of cards in a pile, and there were only 20 cards that I wanted to put in the deck at the time, and this was in October. So then Caldom came out and introduced a bunch of tribal cards, which work sweet with the fact that scarecrows aren't a real tribe that is very supported. So, and then there's plant shenanigans. It's a pumpkin themed situation that I've got going on, and it was pretty good last time. So I'm actually pretty excited.
Are we gonna rule zeros so that you can do like conspiracy or arcane adaptation and name pumpkin?
Ooh. I mean, we could just pretend that scarecrow is creature type pumpkin. I just have to get an orange Sharpie and write pumpkin on all of the scarecrow cards in the deck. I would be down. Make card type pumpkin out of the one random Eldraine 4-mana sorcery that I'm playing that has a pumpkin in the art.
Turn to pumpkin.
Yep. We got the vehicle as well. Gonna have some mice tokens maybe one day. All right, and so the way this worked is I randomized the order and then I rolled the die, and Logan, you're who came up first with a strong natural 20.
Ooh,
nice.
And so you get to go first whenever you're ready. Everyone else, take your hands. We do have Ryan Ramberg on Team Kessler, which I greatly appreciate. On the YouTube side, we had B Stroker did some super chat thanking us for being cool. Thank you, Stroker. That's fire.
Hey, thank you. Good to see you. And also, thank you, Ryan. Ryan's the legend. Ryan's been a big fan of what we do on Masters of Modern for a long time. And also, was just on my Nerds and Suits stream. So good to see you, Ryan, for some Magic content. Excited about that.
I'm glad you're on the right team. I am excited for Falcon and Winter Soldier side, Norna. I'm really excited.
You're more of a Falcon guy, more of a Winter Soldier guy.
Ooh, I like Falcon the hero more than I like Bucky, but Winter Soldier from Winter Soldier might be my favorite, one of my favorite Marvel villains.
Yeah.
So it's hard, right?
Sebastian Stan is really solid, but I also feel that the reason Winter Soldier as a movie is so good, there's a lot of reasons, but he is just an excellent villain in that movie. He's super badass. Yeah. I don't know. I don't find him as Bucky to be as cool. He's still cool, but not as cool.
Yeah. I will say I just watched. So we watched all of the OC.
Okay.
During quarantine, and then the creator of the OC also created Gossip Girl, and so we started watching Gossip Girl because the OC is great, highly recommended, great like window into like early 2000s the world. And then Gossip Girl is not as good, but apparently it gets good towards the end, I guess is what I've been told. Well, we're vaguely sticking to it while we go to bed, but this is the first show he was ever in. Bucky. He's like in the first season as like he's like not one of the main characters. He's a side character that shows up that was like the bad kid who like left the school and is out in the world, but like also like has poker debts to the Russians. And gets
that makes sense that he would play like a troubled, he's kind of dark features type of guy.
Yeah.
Jeez. I a few years ago, friend of mine who I kind of barely know anymore had like a party, and this was like one of those Hollywood type of things, and I got to meet him at a party, and I'll tell you, he's ridiculously small compared to what you would expect. He looks yoked. He looks jacked in those movies. He like really looks like a strong hero character, and like so many Hollywood people kind of are. He's a very like I don't know how tall he is. He seemed like 5'10" kind of a thing.
Okay.
Like
that's
little.
That's little.
That's interesting because in Gossip Girl he comes off as not tall. Like he's smaller than other characters that I would have smaller energy. So he's like a short person. I also like don't know how to judge people's height. I'm taller than more. Everyone has tall energy. I'm always like, oh, I'm taller than you. That's weird.
I'm like about as average as they come. I'm like 5'8", 5'9". I'm a plain, like, bald white dude with glasses. I'm about as generic as it comes.
Should we go in height order, like elementary school style?
I mean, Logan, that like Jason Statham has made a very successful career of kicking a lot of ass with that exact character description.
Yeah,
as did the other guy that I don't remember the name of, but he's more insane.
George Costanza.
Different guy. He hasn't blown as many things up, unless I've been watching the wrong Seinfeld. All right.
Are we drawing our opening hands? You're playing Reaper King again, huh?
Yep,
Yeah.
I got mine.
Well, we both built brand new decks for 2 weeks ago, and then we both built an additional brand new deck for last week. And I've only played this once. I want to try it out again.
Cool. All right, that works.
But you can go, Logan. We'll just
Awesome. All right.
if we need to do time walking.
Start off with a draw. Let's play this Path of Ancestry, and I'll pass.
Got a question for chat. So I've got Tangarth here. Crucial thing about Tangarth, he's got to pick one opponent and stick to him. Who should I be going after first? I'll pass.
Inkmoth Nexus is going to cast a Relic of Progenitus and... oh, no, sorry, not Inkmoth. I take it back. I hope you guys don't mind. Battlefield Forge is going to cast a Relic of Progenitus, and I'll pass.
If I do !poll, how do I add poll options now that I have the person who made the bot that makes the poll when I do the poll exclamation?
So the easiest way
in there.
The easiest way is to use the built-in poll thing with Twitch, which I think is /poll.
Got it. /poll. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, that's amazing. Did not know that existed.
They added that sometime last fall, and it's actually a pretty awesome feature. You can actually add in like some additional stuff where people can like use channel points to bid on things too.
It's coming up with a small option, but then it's not letting me do anything additional to that. How do I do this? I think I have to do it in Twitch, right? Oh, do I
yeah, you have to do it in Twitch, I believe.
Not in the pop-out
Logan for
chat.
mod. Logan for mod. Let him do the work.
Give him power to
Baby Park, cater.
channel. All right, turn the sound off. We're gonna cover up our Reaper King over here, and all right, so poll.
Also, some real excitement about Tangarth over here on the YouTube side. So,
Oh, really? I only got the Twitch open. Shout out
Carl
to
Webb says, "Woo, Tangarth is a blast."
Hell yeah. Great job, Carl.
All right, I'm just gonna.
This is for you, buddy.
I'm gonna do the easy thing and find Logan. Logan, say something in chat. Oh, I found you.
Hi.
when I just did the woo on the Tengarth is a blast, it kind of came out like real kind of like singy, and I imagined Sammy Hagar singing it from Van Halen, and he's like, "Oh, Tengarth is a blast," I'm like that.
When
You know,
you
that's
do,
kind of what I was thinking.
/poll, it'll pop open a menu, I believe, where you can fill out. So what are we? Who's Tongarth hitting first?
Yeah.
Who's Tongarth hitting?
Who do the
first?
people want me to attack? That's what I want to know. Because
And,
obviously, if someone throws down like a death toucher, I'm not going to sacrifice my life. Just
While we're doing this, I'm going to realize that I probably should have just mulliganed a third time, so I'm going to do that. And then, since we have time,
There we go. It's a 3-minute poll. I'm definitely not going to vote me.
Let me see here. So Tengarth,
top.
4 mana, 5/5. More than one creature. Attacks with 1 or more creatures.
You should read it out loud verbally so people know while I take this mid-game.
Tengarth, first mate, is a 5/5 legendary Minotaur warrior for green, red 2. Tengarth, first mate, can't be blocked by more than one creature. Interesting. That's not right on the card. Whenever an opponent attacks with 1 or more creatures, if Tengarth is tapped, you may have that opponent gain control of Tengarth until end of combat. If you do, choose a player or planeswalker that opponent is attacking. Tengarth is attacking that player or planeswalker. Why am I so dumb and reading that is confusing?
It's a confusing card.
once you see it happen once or twice, you'll figure it out. He
right.
jumps in on other people's attacks. If you're attacking someone besides me, you get to bring Tengarth along with you.
Okay, gotcha. Whose turn is it?
It's my turn. I'm still mulliganing.
How is it your turn and you're mulliganing if the lands are already down? Did you just take a free mulligan after you realized that you made a mistake? Is that what happened?
Basically, I play a clear water pathway, and I will pass the turn.
Asterisk on Alex, guys, just in case he wins. Remember?
Draw
If chat can just remember that, that'd be great.
Mistvale Plains, and here is the timely turn 2 Soul Ring into Mindstone.
Hey,
Okay, Luris, we got some
number.
celebration.
And I will pass there.
We have a 50-50 split between me and Ben. This is, and people are just letting Logan continue to be Logan.
I mean, like, okay.
Look at all that. Look at that ramp.
It's a lot of ramp. Turn 3, we're going to be looking at 6 mana over there. Alex, I think we all have to kill you, so I'm going to ignore the 6 and go after you.
I'm going to far seek for a mountain, and that'll be my turn.
They don't
I'm
tell
going to
me,
attack. I'm going to attack Alex. You don't have any creatures. Correct.
I have a untapped blue source currently.
He's
they
dangerous.
don't call me
guys.
Seraph
Don't-
2 mana.
Don't listen to him. Inkmoth Nexus is going to come down, and for 2, I'm going to cast Kedis, and I'm going to take 1 off of my Painland, and I am going to pass to you, Cass. I got to say, one thing I really love is there are Magic cards that, by like traditional standards of what the good cards are, aren't that good. That I have like a real nostalgic attachment to. Like the Painlands will always be sweet to me because they were so ubiquitous for such a long time. When I was a kid, they were in like all the core sets for a long time. So they're just kind of like not that good compared to most good dual lands, but there's still something just sweet about them in my mind. I'm not sure really exactly why. Anyway, I'm done.
You can always cast a Thought-Knot Seer. I'm going to play Painter's Servant, and I'm going to name blue.
Interesting.
Everything's blue.
Everything is blue. In addition,
You're done there?
I'm done then after that. In addition to the other types.
I'm blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, da.
This is true now. So say we all.
Let's play this command tower.
Ben, by the way, won the poll by the time we get to your turn.
Are you just making that up? Where's the proof?
It's in the chat.
All
You
right.
won. You won 3-2. It was a really high voting turnout.
So
People
this
probably just have it full screen, so they don't see the poll.
Right,
We'll
right.
catch them next time.
is the value play, but it's also thematic. Because what do cats like to do when there are little toys on the table?
Destroy them.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
So we're gonna crack this Mind Stone, draw a
Whoa!
card. And
Powerful, powerful.
We're gonna yeah. I did that wrong. Yeah, so we'll just cast Lyris. The goal there was to replay the Mind Stone on my turn, but I did that in the wrong order, so that's okay.
I mean, if you want to,
to have tapped it for mana, basically.
yeah, I think you're fine if you want to have rotated the order and how you tapped your
Yeah.
mana.
Yeah.
So it would have been yeah.
Tap itself for, yeah.
Because you can't, you have to tap it to sacrifice it. Do you have? You don't have. I don't
Nope,
think you
I
have
could
enough.
not.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
Yep, so we're good. Cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
neat. I got a Lyris. Anyway, I'll pass turn.
Nice work.
All right. Drawing.
What happens when
You guys get one guess as to what I'm about to do.
casted Farseek?
Tangarth.
Tangarth is down on the table. My turn?
Yeah. He's got a little bit of a refractory period because he needs to become tapped before he can join attacks. But soon he will be.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm going to play a Plains.
So we got our Disney movie, right? We got the Uncle Tangarth. We got who's the protagonist? Is it
Depends
Kedis?
what era of what era of Disney we're talking about.
Yeah, I think we're different. I think we're all different Disney movies. I'm A Nightmare Before Christmas. You're Star Wars.
Kedis belongs in like that's like early 90s. That reminds me of like Rescuers Down Under territory.
You're absolutely Tangled.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have a lady who swings around using ropes and a pet lizard gecko situation.
It's a fair point. That's a fair point. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and enter the attack step. Welcome Alex for 1, so everybody takes 1.
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
I take
Alex, you take 1 commander damage.
from. Oh wait, do I? Is it a 1/1?
Yes.
Is it gonna die if I block it with my Painter Servant?
Oh, I didn't think you had any creatures. Sorry. Hang on. I thought you were. I didn't think you had any creatures.
Life total back up.
So everybody's got a creature, eh?
Yeah.
It's the sad fact.
This Painter Servant's doing work.
There's Kedis even on the table.
Whoever thought
Obviously-
a Painter Servant would be a good defender?
We obviously need to kill Alex. That's the answer.
Not according to the poll.
If that wasn't obvious. All right. I'll take another 1. I'll go here to 38, and I'll cast my Akiri. And then
A 1/3. A blocker. Kedis' only weakness.
yes, brutal. All right, I'm done. I have an untapped Inkmoth Nexus, and I can activate Relic and draw a card if I want to.
I will cast Phantasmal Image, and it will come in as a Luros. And I will end my turn.
It's pretty sweet.
Taps. Draw. I'm gonna go ahead and cast this Mind Stone as my 1 permanent from the graveyard for that turn. I'll play this Temple of Silence, Scry. Let's put that on the bottom. And then I'm going to cast this Attended Healer.
Oh.
Oh, I am
Fun
blocking.
draft build around there.
It's a fantastic card because I like to gain life. Unfortunately, as stated, there's quite a few things to block that are out there. So I'm going to pass the turn.
Alrighty.
I totally missed last turn that I could have scryed with the Path of Ancestry too.
Well, first off, let's begin the rumble. Ben, Tangarth's coming at you.
You sure you want to do that? Me, huh?
Well, it's what the people want.
All right. So that just means I take 5, right?
Just 5 commander damage.
You can block it though, maybe.
Not worth it. Not yet.
You technically don't you choose 2 people?
Do I choose 2 people? What do you mean?
Well, because you want people to attack Ben, but when Ben's attacking, it needs to attack someone else.
Yeah, I mean, if Ben attacks me, he's not going to get free bonus 5 damage. But
That's
if he
true.
wants to redeem that bonus 5 damage, he's just got to attack Logan or your kids.
Right.
I see.
Something messed all my notifications up, but someone did something. Texas is gone. Has followed.
Texas
That's
is
my,
gone. Uh-oh.
It's a buddy of mine.
Oh,
Hey,
shout
Are
out.
you all done?
Just going to play a couple mana rocks. So we're going to go to Dual Signet.
I want
I'm going to tap that and put out an Arcane Signet.
I want to
All right.
play a bunch of mana rocks. I'm jealous.
Yeah, Texas has gone. Just started playing Commander.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
That's it for me. I'm actually pretty new to Commander, too. I've been big limited guy for a long time, but I've only been playing Commander maybe a year. So
Yeah,
still
tonight,
learning. Yeah.
Tonight I think was his 3rd game ever.
Oh wow. Ben played Commander back in the day, then hated it, and then I eventually got him to like it over the last 4
Yeah.
months by
That's
creating
me.
a stream that forced him to play it every week.
Yeah. It's pretty
Minus the
fun.
stream part, that's me. I thought I hated Commander for a long time, but I've come around.
Needleverge Pathway is going to come down. I'm also going to play this Claws of Gix, which is the only proxy in my deck. It was a different deck that had the other handwritten proxy, so, 1 per deck.
Nice.
So sad, Alex, that I couldn't find the Claws of Gix. I don't think I sold my foil Claws of Gix. That would seem uncharacteristic of me. I'm sure it's somewhere.
I thought that was the authentic one right there. To be honest.
It looks
Oh.
authentic to me.
What? Yeah, what?
Ben is not into weak jokes. He wants only the good jokes.
Focused here. Alex is presenting a real threat over here with his 2 creatures. Absolute disaster. So what do you have over there, Luris? And what was the attendant thing? What is it?
So I got a attended healer. It's a 2/3. Whenever I gain life for the first time each turn, I make a 1/1 cat.
That's pretty sweet.
In the words of Cass, if your mother force feeds you peas, eventually you'll like peas. I don't know. I don't like peas still. I don't know if I've said that. Pretty anti-pea. They're sneaky. They're on my list
Yeah.
of foods I don't like because they're too sneaky. It's like there's a special place in my food dislike for sneaky foods that includes peas, raisins, bean sprouts. Once they're in something, you can't get them all out. They sneak in there, and you don't know what you're doing until you bite in. You're like, oh, these are noodles. Nope, bean sprouts. Yeah,
No,
I'm out.
like-
All right, so
I'm
I get
out.
to if I attack someone, I get to point Tangarth at them. Anyone who's not you.
Basically, yeah.
I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit.
You've got a 3/2 and a 1/3, Alex.
I do have a 3/2 and a 1/3.
Yeah, it is notably Tim's choice whether Tangarth joins the fray.
Yeah, there is like a possibility that he wouldn't join an attack, but in this case, he can lock it in.
Oh, I'm going to attack that player with the Eldrazi with this 1/1 token, and Tangarth joins.
Yeah.
I think I'll activate Inkmoth Nexus,
Oh,
and
that's bad. Yep.
and I will come at you. Let's see. I'll go. So, and you said it's a 2/3 and a 3/2 you have over there, right, Logan?
Yeah.
2/3, 3/2. Sure. Let's go at you. Wait. So, and if I go at you with one of if I attack you with one creature, Tim,
I'm still
and-
going to join you on a different attack. Like if you hit me for 1 or 2, we're still buds.
Got it. Okay. But even if I attack you with one creature and then them with other creatures, I can still Tangarth from you, correct?
Yep, I can give you basically whichever one. Like if you attack one for each person, like if you attack me and Logan and Kess all at the same time, I can pick. Oh, which attack does Tangarth join in on?
Got it. Got
Yeah.
it.
No, you have to be attacking someone other than Tim in order for Tangarth to join, essentially.
So I'll go at you. I think it's what I want to do. Yeah, I'll go at you, Tim, with Kedis. I'll go at you. We'll come at Alex with Inkmoth Nexus. And I'll leave Akiri Lineslinger back.
All right, I'll join the Logan attack with Tangarth.
I don't think
Logan is not
Oh,
being
I'm sorry.
attacked.
I misheard. I
Haha.
cast.
No, Logan is
Sorry
being.
about that. Wait,
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I'm not attacking Logan. I'm just you're correct.
I think you had motioned at first, and then that juked me too. We got a team juke there. So we've got Tangarth going to Kess then. And then
Sounds good to me.
I will block the Tangarth with Painter Servant.
All right, so I'll take one from Kedis.
I take an infect.
And we all take one from Kedis.
I'm done.
All right. Land. Ooh, not a land. Definitely not that. This isn't good. I will play Painter Servant and pass the turn.
Did you take the one from Kedis? Kess?
Oh, I did not take the one from Kedis.
Yeah.
I guess I should attack. I'm gonna attack Tim with Loros in the meantime
Yeah.
to gain 3 life. Since
All right.
I'm not doing anything else. Yep, I'm done.
I'll untap.
Heart of the cards.
Draw.
Cards, nice. We're all rooting for you.
Play a Tainted Field. Notably don't have any swamps yet.
Oh, if you're force-fed commander, eventually you'll like it. Yes, that is true. I now understand the peas joke. Ben is the person who now likes peas. I'm the mom in the scenario. This all makes sense.
What's a food you didn't like when you were a kid, but now you're cool with? Absolutely nothing.
For me, it's like vegetables.
Like most food.
like a broccoli or something. You a broccoli guy?
Avocado, Brussels sprouts, beans, hamburgers.
You just got to replace that analogy from Texas is Gone with
Hamburgers. Yeah. I was
Well, you were
forced-
anti-hamburger as a kid.
Yeah.
I will pay 4 and play Proper Burial.
Okay.
Whenever a
Click
creature
on
you
that
control is put into a graveyard from play, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness.
Oh. That's exciting.
Yeah, not too bad.
Proper burial.
Could I interest you in Tangarth's services?
Sure. Why not?
I don't like-
Because someone over there has got a copy of my Luris, and I am the only cat person.
only 2 lands, and we're on turn 4.
That's true.
Honestly, I copied it only because
don't let him manipulate you.
only creature in play that maybe gave me a chance of drawing more cards.
I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing Luris at Tim.
So if you gain this life, you'll then get a cat. Is that right?
Yeah.
You didn't even want to use Tangarth.
Like, I'm not going to
Nope.
attack myself, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to lightning bolt Loris then.
Oh, man. Sure.
You got sweet revised cards going here.
Yep, that'll
Nice.
happen. Luris dies, so I get a cat.
I guess you got a cat regardless. Oh well.
Yeah. We're going to choose Graveyard.
Ooh.
And use this sweet tech. I'm gonna cast Omen of the Dead. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I'm gonna choose Luris.
Yeah, slow that commander tax down. Love it.
And then I'm gonna cast Luris. And I will pass the turn.
I appreciate that. I appreciate Omen of the Dead in a Luros deck actually a lot.
And it's thematic too, right? Because it's about my cat and it not being in here anymore. But
Aw.
the fact that I can flash it, I can get value back from my graveyard, and then I can sacrifice it and recast it from my graveyard with Urus.
Yeah, it's really good actually. I've like not even thought about that card in a Luros deck before, and it's kind of perfect.
Yeah.
I'm like close to doing so. Like the only Luros, I want to try doing Luros, but as the companion and like use the black elf that was recently printed, and either a Kali or one of the mono white ones. It like there are no good elves available in Mardu, which will be the attempt. So it'll literally just be like a card that sacrifices a weird draw engine for 4 mana, but it makes it possible. All right, you're going on an
What's
adventure.
going on over here as far as adventures
We
go?
got a Beanstalk Giant going on an adventure, getting me a basic land, putting it onto the battlefield.
Okay. Nice revised forest.
Yeah. We got a couple more revised cards lurking in this deck somewhere. How much do we want to do this? I guess we're sending Tangarth at Ben again.
Really?
Didn't even realize you could use, or I forgot that you could use Miara as the companion clause for this. That and Livio.
Yeah, you could do Livio, Kethis, or Akiri, are the 3 that you can do with it to make Luros work.
That's awesome.
I guess. Really, you're gonna come at me for 5, huh?
Yeah, I am paying Cass a little bit. He did invite me on the show, so this is the, this is the chill turn.
Plus, I guessed it on his show. We talked about Path to Exile and all the different
All right,
versions.
you know what?
Path to
I'll go
Exile
to
could be.
I'll go to 28. I'll do it.
Alrighty. Thanks for your sacrifice.
I bribed all of our guests to make you suffer. Ben, that was
You're a jerk.
All right, then we're going to throw down Rada, Heir to Keld.
I love me some Rada.
I should have done that before I played my land earlier because there is a land there. Oh well. Pass turn.
All right. End of
Ooh, what
10.
anime world would make a great Magic set?
An anime world.
Assuming I can't use Avatar because it is not an anime. Because that would be my go-to answer, but semantics exist.
Does Transformers count as an anime because it's also owned by Hasbro?
I think the original Transformers cartoon does count as an anime. Wasn't it made by Japanese anime studios? Or am I wrong?
Not initially. I
Not
think when they did the
initially.
movie, I'm pretty sure the movie in '86 was done by Japanese animators, and
Got
then
Yeah.
So you could use the movie.
it's one of the best movies of all time. It's true American classic.
Well, that's a Japanese classic.
Well, it's an American film featuring the Stan Bush classic. You got the touch. One of the best songs ever.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist would be really
Yeah, that one
there
would
we
be
go.
really good. I really like that one a lot.
All right. So I guess
Yeah, you want one that doesn't compete with like One Piece has a lot to it, but it also is just pirate world the set, so that exists already. And I don't think like adding references. I think
All right,
Naruto
let's,
actually might be pretty cool.
activate Inkmoth Nexus. I'm gonna come at you TM with Inkmoth Nexus, and also with. Wait, I have to. No, I don't. Do I have to attack you, Tim, to get Tangarth or no?
No, you have to attack someone besides me if you want Tangarth to join.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have Tangarth going at you, Logan. And Alex, I'm coming at you with a Kiri Line Slinger.
Ooh,
and Kedis is going to stay
important piece of information. I believe Kedis does trigger on Targrath, Tangrath, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Tangarth.
Oh, correct.
It is whenever you control a commander, it deals.
So did it hit earlier?
So I hit Alex earlier with it, which means...
No, I blocked it.
Oh, he blocked it. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
he jump blocked it.
Yeah.
So Alex, so Tangarth is coming at you again,
with
this
what?
time.
With whom?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Tangarth is going at you, Logan. Alex, Akiri Lineslinger is going at you, and Logan, Inkmoth Nexus is coming at you.
Okay. I'll block Akiri.
One more quick thing. When I hand over Tangarth, I'm the one choosing which of the targets to attack.
Oh,
yeah.
got it. Okay.
Also, I think that Tangarth can only join in on an attack against a specific player, like that you're already attacking. So, were you attacking me with the Inkmoth?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense then. Cool. I can't block the Inkmoth, but I can block.
Who's Tangarth attacking?
Tangarth will attack Seraph, Logan.
Yeah. I'm just gonna block with this 1/1 cat token for Tangarth. Tangarth doesn't have trample, yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I'll block there, so I take the Inkmoth 1 infect, yeah?
Correct. Yep, 1 infect.
Dink. When this cat dies, Proper Burial says I gain 1 life. Attended Healer puts out a new cat.
Yeah.
That's
and then
spicy.
Alex, you blocked Akiri, correct?
Correct. This painter servant's got one job, and it's to die.
Oh, you still had the paint. Oh, and you lost, and you also already lost your Luris, correct?
No, Loris is in play still.
Oh.
And I'm buying painter servant back with Luros. That's Luris's main ability. And it's the only thing I can do this game currently with my 2 mana.
So you're saying I shouldn't pop this Relic of Progenitus right now to...
You can do that. It would cancel out the painter servant option I have.
No, it's okay. I'm not that worried about it. I'm going to activate Sunbaked Canyon. I'll draw.
Yeah, I would say that the Luros player probably has spicier targets than me rebuying Painter Servant.
I was worried about losing my freaking Mind Stone to it earlier.
All right. I am done with my turn.
Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna cast Green Sun Zenith for 1.
There you go.
You know what he's getting?
Maybe. Let's see. For sure, that is the likely option, but I might have a 1-drop that makes mana as well.
Cheeseburger in Paradise.
We said we didn't like cheeseburgers. We already gone over this. I might not have a better option. I definitely... Do I not have a green 1-drop? I need to fix that or cut this card. Yep, cool. Dryad Arbor is the answer to my question, and then I'm going to shuffle and then pass.
Yay. Your Luris is untapped, yeah?
Yes, Luris is untapped.
Cool. Just watching your back for you.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the
You're not
assist.
interested in crunching it on, I guess, too late.
No, I would like to have a blocker available just in case.
I'll play this Vault of Champions.
Ben's commander can randomly just become a 9/0 that I don't want to worry about. Hello there, and thanks for the dose of Nivix Cyclops joy today.
So, yeah. Let's go to combat. I'm going to swing Luris towards Ben.
Yeah, the whole Alex having 2 creatures, not one thing, was a miss on my part there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just take the 3. We're really getting low here in life. I'm beginning to think also that Akiri is not as good in this deck as the Sun Main champion.
Interesting.
Because I would have, just because if Akiri was the other commander, it would be getting bigger every turn.
Yeah, it'd be like a 4/4 or something.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. Okay, learning. I think you can play Akiri in the deck. I think the idea was last time you had a very powerful
Cranial plating?
cranial plating,
Right.
and Akiri is just cranial plating on a commander.
I will pass the turn there.
All right. End of turn, I'm going to wilt your proper burial.
What?
What? I don't want you to have unlimited blockers.
Oh, come on. Was that just destroy it?
Yeah, it's just destroyed. It's a cycling. It's like the Ikoria cycling naturalize.
Man. My value engine.
You already got one kitty out of it, right?
I think I've gotten 3.
All right, I'm going to check the
Or
top of
2
the
or
deck
something.
with Rada. It's a land, so I'm going to play it.
Yeah, okay. So I've been thinking about it. I think I'm going to go with Naruto as my answer for this anime question.
Nice.
It's like kind of a basic answer, but like far as a world, there's a lot of really cool shit in that world that would be cool to see as magic cards, because you have like giant beasts and you have cool different like countries people are from that like can pretty align to mana. I'm there. I think I'm there. I thought of doing like Demon Slayer or one of those, but like there's only like all those are like their secret organization, and how do you do that? Like how do you have like 18 magic card characters that you can represent, and everyone's just like normal Japanese villager? That doesn't work.
The other one I was thinking of was some kind of transform or mutate adjacent style set with Attack on Titan.
That would be cool too. Attack on Titan also really works. It's just you'd like just do giant tribal,
Right.
and you'd be like giant versus humans the set, and that would be cool.
Pretty much.
And then you'd have like 9, like kind of like the gods modal face, like 9 Titan shifters. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that one. I thought of Hunter X Hunter, but that one also is just like make it up as you go the world. So it's not as like defined as like
Cohesive,
anything.
yeah.
It's not as cohesive. Amazing, but not cohesive. I like Full Metal Alchemist too. That one's a really good one. Sorry, we're derailing the game.
I'm waiting on you. You're the host here, so
The weebs have invaded.
if you want to talk about which villages would be which color pairs.
Well, they all have like direct, right? Like the Hidden Leaf Village is like fire based.
Yeah, it's like
and
fire
then
and maybe like one other color. The
Yeah,
water
yeah.
village is yeah. All right, it's attacking time, guys. Hope you're excited. We're going to show United Front and swing both my Gruul buddies at Logan.
Both.
Yep.
Hmm.
Notably, Rada can pump herself.
This is true. Let's see. Let's just stick one little kitty cat in front of Rada.
Okay.
You know what? I didn't want to do this now, but I guess I'll do it now. I'm going to declare no blocks,
Okay.
but before damage, I'm going to flash in the Set's Tiger and name Red.
That's Tiger.
For a
Yes!
turn.
So, yeah, I have protection from Red for the rest of the turn.
Oh, okay. Works for me.
Then I will scry.
Ooh, if this Painter Servant was in play, the things you could have done with it.
So sick.
Yeah. Name Blue.
I'm gonna cast Garuk.
Which Grook is that? Oh, is that the 5
Primal
mana?
Hunter. Yep. And then we're gonna minus him to draw 5 cards.
That's spooky. Gurren Lagann actually would be a really dope one as far as giant robot fighting animes. Because all the other ones are like in the human world, but they're like in weird Beast Man versus humans and giant robots fights. Into that one. That one's good too. Speed Racer for just vehicle tribal.
That's gonna. Is that it for me? I got 4 mana left. Do we want to tap out? No, we'll play some Anger. World's greatest chump blocker.
Does Garrick survive if you minus him?
Oh no, sorry, he's gone.
That was chat. Chat did that to you. Just
Thanks, chat. Shout outs to chat. Side Norma.
is that a regular? Is that like a original anger? Just in play?
Yes.
Yeah, angry baby.
I didn't have a direct way to discard him. I'd rather have him in my graveyard, but I'll also throw a chump block in. Why not?
What is anger again?
If it is in your graveyard and you control a mountain, all creatures you control have haste.
Side Nor.
I know that
side
part.
Norna.
What is the front of anger though?
Oh, the normal.
Haste.
It's just normally like a weird angry baby man.
What are the stats on the card? I can't see it.
Oh, it's a
That's
2/2 for 4.
Okay.
2/2 haste,
Cool.
Yep.
and I'm done my turn.
I love playing that in Neath and forcing the block. So I get to draw a card and I get haste. And sometimes you trade out with something too, which is always good.
Yeah.
All right. Snow-covered plains.
I love the Koth anger, even though it kind of doesn't make sense.
There's a Koth Anger.
Yeah, the reprinted
The other
version of the
anger?
card has been I think it's actually not Koth. I think it's just a V. Oh, it is Koth. It's Koth. It's from his dual deck originally.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Koth turning into Anger.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
actually kind of sick.
It's like really cool.
What's the Dockside Extortionist count? What do you guys have in terms of instant or artifacts and enchantments?
Nothing, baby.
3.
3, 2,
I have 2.
2, and 3. So there are 5. All right. Well, that seems like it's pretty decent with that Kiri. So why don't we do that?
Man, I really want Koth to come back. It's been too long. That one's crazy.
Let's go a little Dockside Extortionist action.
Yeah.
There are 10-year-olds that are older than Koth's last appearance.
All right. 5.
They really got to nail him the next time because his first card was so sick. So they just wanted to give themselves a solid decade.
Yeah.
So now Akiri is actually like a sweep blocker, which is much better for me.
Koth of the Hammer is KOTH. That's some GNU's not Unix kind of stuff.
That was the whole thing during they released the name. They were like, the next one of the new planeswalkers is going to be Koth, and everyone was like, is it Karn? Is it like, what does it stand for? Because it was all caps, and then it ended up being both his name and the acronym for his name.
Oh, sick.
Logan, you don't have any flying blockers, do you?
I do not.
Yeah, I'll go at you in the air with Inkmoth, and I will come at. I think I want to carry back to block actually. So yeah, I'll just come at you for 1 in the air with Inkmoth. Thanks. Let's go for 2 poison, and I'll also trigger Tangarth.
Yep, Tangarth, he would love to join you.
Huh. Well, I can't get rid of the infect, but
Big
This-
TZ taking a nap.
this card has a notable godlike kitty cat on it, so I'm gonna de-spark Tangarth.
Oh, exile, target, permanent, something
Great,
big.
yeah, mana cost 4 or greater.
Love it. Alrighty. He's got one set of attacks on him.
Did you sacrifice an enchantment or paid life? Or is that the other one that I'm thinking of?
That's
I'm thinking
the
of the other one.
Yeah,
Never
this
mind.
is just a good old de-spark.
Got it. 4 or greater.
And
I feel respected that you thought I was god level, spark level, Bolus.
Just
I guess I got
those
horns too.
ripped
Cool
out
horns.
there.
yeah, I think I'll just
Got the cattle prod.
Alex, did you
Rabbit.
recast your Painter's Servant or no?
No. It is in the
So once I
graveyard.
pass to you, you're going to?
Well, this will be the first turn I have 3 mana, so I can't promise I'm going to spend 2 mana on a card that only does something if I draw an exactly specific other card.
All right, I'll just pass. I'm good.
But I guess I can call red and give Logan protection from everyone's spells. Draw a card. Ooh, hello.
Isn't that Tiger just the turn it comes into play?
Yeah.
Oh. Really? That's less exciting.
Yep.
That's why it's such a spicy card, because it's just future sight flavor, baby.
Flavor, baby. Cool. Okay, so I can do that. That's probably the correct thing to do, and just move on with my life. And I don't need that mana, so I can just save life, which sounds good for said life. I will play... Oh, I guess I could do that. That's so spicy. I have a bunch of stuff to do if I get mana, so I don't think that matters. Yeah, okay. I am going to play this Blighted Pathway, but it's going to be a Seared Step Pathway.
Are you on triple pathway? You pathway Tron right now?
I currently have 3 pathways. I am playing every
Wow.
single pathway in this deck.
You got all 10 of them?
I got all 10. I'm going to
Nice.
cast Phyrexian Metamorph, and I'm going to copy Soul Ring.
Oh,
Yeah.
classic play.
And then I'm going to cast Painter Servant. I'm going to name red. Doesn't do anything, but I'm naming it.
Blockers for days.
That's what Luros is here to do today. And I'm done. That's my turn.
All right.
I got Pathways and a Dryad Arbor. That's all. Those are the only lands you've seen from me.
Cash money, mana base.
Are they worth anything?
Well, you got like the cool looking ones, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Decent.
saying.
I went with getting one of each in foil extendo.
Yeah.
I thought you were showing us your hand, and I was like, what the hell?
Well, because
So-
you could just always use them as the token
Those
for
are
the other half.
awesome.
They're really
Yeah.
gorgeous.
So then I just use that helper card in all of my decks. So I do that with all of my dual face cards. I
You
just
got a
get,
check mark card that just says the dual face card.
yeah.
The one that is relevant in this deck.
Yeah, so I just do that for all my decks,
Nice.
including the I got the
Ooh.
Rosella there.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out 3 mana
Excellent.
Soul Ring is still
Could you just
good.
put that on the battlefield for a while? It doesn't have to be in play. Just
was-
Oh
just
yeah, yeah.
wanna look
Just
at that. yeah. Just
I think
Yeah.
if I
campaign.
line it up right, you can actually click on it with the
sick.
spell
better.
table card finder.
Brayden, I spent 4 mana for that Soul Ring.
Wow.
Thank you very much, like a gentleman. It is not working. Sadly.
Darn.
Or my-
I will.
I clicked
tap-
on Loros though and got Scrubland, so I'm not gonna use. I did get Dockside. Dockside showed up perfectly.
tap 3 and I'll cast Falthus Shadow Cat Familiar. It's a cat, so I'll scry.
Uh-oh, time to read.
Falthus is the one that gives
Commanders
my
have Menace and Death Touch. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
so Luris is Lifelink Menace Death Touch. Which means I can swing pretty freely. Which is pretty sweet.
That is there are 5 familiars, right? There's Falthus, Kethis, Kedis, which are what Ben's deck is, double familiars, and then the owl, and then what's the green?
The
the wolf.
wolf.
The wolf.
Yep.
Yes. Brayden Logan is playing Cat Tribal.
Kitty Cat Tribal.
Any song or album recommendations? Yeah, Ska Tune Network's album that I forget what it's called.
Let's go 3 Menace Lifelink Death Touch at Tim.
Fair enough. Can't block it, so I'll take the 3.
Nice.
Get
I'll
your
gain 3.
extra kitty cat. Could you zoom us on that kitty cat token you got? Seems like it's got some
Ah,
things
yeah.
going on art-wise.
This Schmandrier art.
No.
These are made by Schmandrier Art. They're pretty sweet cats. He does.
That's like a speaking of art, though. That could be a.
Kessa's playmat is made by him as well.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. But he's got a couple others that I've done or got. Like his death touching black snake is pretty sweet.
That's really
That's
good.
sweet.
And then I've got all of his dragon tokens as well. So we have the 4/4,
Oh, cool.
5/5, and 6/6.
Wow. Nice.
But he does really, really, really good stuff. I'm gonna be done after that.
Alrighty. Gonna look at the top with Rada. Not a land. Logan's getting up there life-wise. I'm trying to think of what we would do.
Just ignore it. It's all good. Nothing to see here. Move along.
I think I've actually decided all of the plant tokens that this deck makes are pumpkins. I need to get pumpkin tokens.
Oh.
I think
You
that
gotta
makes
get
more
some
sense.
blanks and just to
be
scribble
cool.
on them. I got my nuclear power plant from playing against Griswold the other day.
Oh, nice. Just gonna draw a pumpkin right now.
All right, I think I'm gonna throw down Skarg, the Rage Pits.
All right.
So it's kind of like Baby Kessig Bullfront, if you know that card.
Yeah.
Let's send Rada at Logan again.
I'll just stick one little kitty cat in front of it.
Kitty cat, no. Ooh. Where is the rest of my pens at all? That whole pen cup is missing.
All right, that happens.
Now you're known as a cat murderer, so... Yep.
On your tombstone.
Oh, people are telling me that I forgot. People are telling me that I forgot that Ackery actually has vigilance, so I could have blocked that turn. That was dumb.
Reading the card time.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm just gonna throw down an Akum Warrior, the DFC 4/5 Trampler, another Minotaur Warrior to go with his dad.
4/5 trample.
Yep, just a guy.
like just vanilla.
Yeah, I mean he's a land on the other side, but
Oh,
that's not
got
what
it,
he's
got it,
doing.
got it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
That's a
Tap. Hook cape. Draw.
Are you Russian now?
Just throwing in. Just for fun, bro. We'll just go with a casting of Arkham's Astrolabe. I'll draw.
straight out of the modern deck into the commander deck.
Let's play a Lotus Petal.
Are those planes snow-covered planes?
They are. Most certainly are.
Fancy.
Right. So then, got the manas open. Alex, you still have an untapped Painter's Servant and a Luris?
Absolutely, I do. I've activated my
Damn
Loros
Painter's
more,
Servant, just keep me at bay this whole game.
more than Logan has. He's just painting, he's just helping. Luris is an artist, all right? He's painting with the colors of my graveyard, and the painter servant is getting those colors.
So would you say your Luris is an Artistocat?
Kaboom.
That was good.
That was bad.
All right. So I guess all things that are like chumpable, like if you get anger in your graveyard, you're actually kind of stoked.
Yep,
the
I would
truth.
love for you to kill anger.
You've got little tokens to block with over there, Logan. Like, so
Yep.
just a big first striker is not going to matter to you.
We gotta whittle down those tokes.
Yeah. And then Alex, I could just make you keep doing your thing, I guess.
Or torture your friend.
You can do that thing that you can do.
All right. Well,
Ooh,
that's exactly what I mean. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Painter Servant
I'm
is
gonna
an unpaid intern.
all activating Path Nexus.
I've definitely paid for Painter Servant. That's the one thing I've done.
Yeah, all activating Path Nexus.
You make two.
I'll come at you, Logan, for 1 in the air.
Yep.
And I'll come at you with Akiri on the ground.
I'll just jump that.
Yakiri, you'll take the 1 in the air?
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
And I will be dead in 7 more turns of Ink Moth Nexus.
Oh.
Big time stuff.
I'm excited for
Big time
the
stuff.
Tongrath giant growth or become immense just out of the
There
nowhere.
are a couple in here, so it's always a factor.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't really have a whole lot else I can do, so I'm just gonna call it a day. Pass the turn.
Draw land. Yeah, boy. Got snow-covered plains there. I know that's what we were all excited for. Sadly, I can't do that thing. Oh, I guess, wait. I don't play that yet. I lied. Filled with lies. I play this Turn Timber Sower first. Turn Timber Sower is when 1 or more... Ooh, it remembers that I've looked up this card before on this stream. Turn Timber Sower is an elf druid. When 1 or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, create a 0/1 plant green creature token. You can sacrifice 3 creatures, return target land card from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh, that's neat.
I will now play snow-covered land. Plains. And then I will play my own Arkham's Astrolabe.
Masters
Look
of
at
Modern
this.
in action.
Drawing a card. And then I will... So I guess I'm gonna just do a little bit of backsies and tap Branch Loft Pathway instead of Dryad Arbor.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do absolutely nothing else with my turn and pass it.
End of your turn, I would like to activate my Mistveil Plains to put Proper Burial on the bottom of my library.
Which one is Proper Burial?
It's the one that whenever a creature is put into my graveyard from play, I gain life equal to its toughness.
It's going on the bottom, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
And why, guys, can we just really quickly, because I do have a relic here, in case we wanted to respond to this. Is that like a thing that's not...
I think like the Omen or something else that can recur Luris a bunch of times is what we gotta...
Are you putting it... Where are you putting it?
Bottom of my library.
Oh, I would, yeah, I would let him do that. I think you're...
Yeah, you got it.
Dang it! I didn't bait.
I saw through
I've
that.
got, I've got the Omen and the Mind Stone that I can't
Yeah.
loot. Cool. I will untap then.
Just because you're playing kitty cats doesn't mean that...
Deception roll failed.
infinite cards. Yeah, cats when they're like sneaking up on something, maybe to their prey they're invisible, but if you've ever seen a cat sneak up on something, it is the most obvious thing you've ever seen.
I'll play the swamp. I gotta do it.
Ooh.
So I will crack the Mind Stone to draw a card.
All right.
Okay. I will...
When are you cracking this?
So I did it on my main phase.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if there's an opportunity to respond.
No, you would still have priority.
Yeah.
He would have to like pass phases or something.
So I'm gonna recast it.
I think there is a moment you can respond between the card draw, before
Yeah,
the card draw
so-
happens.
Because I part of the activation is to sacrifice it, so you can, with that ability on the stack,
Yeah.
it would be in the graveyard.
Yeah. So you can do it in response to before drawing. Once the card is drawn, you no longer can do it, but at the moment, there's a moment.
Yeah.
Is Omen of the Dead? What does Omen of the Dead do again?
It's
It's-
Raised Dead.
Yeah, sacrifice it to Scry 2, and then when it enters the battlefield, I can return a creature card from graveyard to hand.
I think getting rid of the Mind Stone seems like a good thing to do. What do you guys think?
Yeah, up to you. Either that or the Omen. Both of those are quality targets.
I mean, I do think that Logan is baiting you with the Mind Stone to try and get you to eat that before you eat the Omen of the Dead, but I also think that like just letting Mind Stone get recurred every turn is not the best.
Like, what does he actually have in the graveyard that's good right now for Omen of the Dead?
Well, just he can
Nothing
rebuy
else
Luros
is what he
or
would get back.
you can rebuy any like no creature that we kill moving forward.
Like, I could, for example, chump block with Set's Tiger, get it back with Omen of the Dead, and then flash it back in, not take damage from a colored source.
red, everything is red.
Yeah, so I just name red every time.
I'm just gonna high five.
Yeah, I guess we just probably. I mean, I kind of wanted the card, so it seems like a reasonable time to do it.
It's up to you. It's your card. Both are okay targets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I shouldn't. It's not smart. It's not smart. All right, that's fine. You can do
All
it.
right.
You can.
I'll recast it.
Like a boss. Are you saying microwave the cup of noodles with water in it, or microwave water and then pour it into a cup of noodles? Sorry, Logan, keep going.
I'm good. I am going to cast. Yeah, like so. Johnny, Color of the Wild.
Double
Or Color of the
strike,
Pride.
I love that card. I also have that card in this deck.
It's a kitty cat.
Flying double strike. Okay.
He's the cannon of Johnny. He launches something into the air. He just throws people.
This time though, this Johnny is going to put a counter on Luris.
Got ourselves a 4/3 Luris. Huh?
Unfortunately, you all have decent blockers, so I'm just gonna sit here, I think.
So
I'll pass.
I would say that
In return, I'll activate Crawling
microwaving
Grounds.
a cup with the
counters
water
on
already in it is
Fortune.
worse than boiling the water or microwaving the water and pouring that water into noodles. I don't think there's a difference between
Draw.
microwaved boiled water and stovetop boiled
The top
water.
with Rada.
I muted myself to everyone in the thing, so only chat can hear me. This is only between me
Faithless
and
Looting.
chat. Ooh, faithless looting. Bet you have that anger now in your hand.
Yeah, he'll hit the graveyard soon enough.
One day this anger will be in the grave.
Card Paradise Druid, and let's just throw it a forest. Check the top again.
Kess,
Yeah.
do you have Giant Opportunity in your deck?
Giant opportunity. Maybe.
It's the one that it's got like the 3 beans, and so you get like you can either sacrifice 2 foods to get a 7/7 green giant, or you get 3 food.
I don't. There's not technically a pumpkin though.
That's true. They're beans.
They're beans.
But you know,
They make
it's the whole,
vine.
like
Yeah, I can see.
cultivation. You know,
I do need better ramp. This doesn't ramp me though. And I'm not playing much food tokens is a problem. Even this Turn Timber Sower is suspect. I need to probably add more fetch lands into the deck. But that means I can't have exactly all 10 pathways, which is probably the
Right.
correct choice. But when else am I going to get to play with all 10? And they're all very pretty.
that's true.
The Kess Crimes
The
list
show off moment.
is on my Arch deck. I can get you the link right now.
All right, while he's doing that, I'd like to. Let's see. Cast a Starstorm for 4 to all creatures.
Is that gonna kill everything?
Except for my Coom Warrior.
Kills all my stuff.
How much damage to every creature? 3?
4.
4 damage to everything.
I'm going to tap 1 white, pay 1. I'll sacrifice Kedis to Claws of Gix.
Okay.
1 red, I'll sacrifice Akiri to Claws of Gix. 1 colorless. I'll sacrifice Dockside Extortionist to Claws of Gix. Gain 3.
It just gains you life each time. So.
I have
Cool.
3 Kess decks, but Kess deck also, Volume 1 is the one that won't go anywhere ever. Kess Crimes might become, what's her face, the lady who turns into things, but I need to deal with this board.
All right.
Do I get a plant token from the Turn Timber Sower after this board wipe? I think I do, right?
From the Dryad Arbor?
Because the Dryad Arbor dies, so when one or more lands or put in your graveyard from anywhere, create a 0/1 plant creature token?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. You get that plant?
I get a plant.
Obvious plant?
I drew it, so I needed to, get it into play.
Oh, love it. We got to get a zoom on that. Hold that up to the cam. Let's admire that artwork.
It's a nice pumpkin. It's a hell of a pumpkin.
There we go.
Thank
closer.
you.
Closer.
The closer
It's a handsome
we get-
pumpkin.
The
It's a
closer
handsome
we get,
pumpkin.
the worse it looks.
It's kind of veiny looking almost.
Well, it's got it's got the lines.
Oh, the creases. Yeah,
The creases. It's a gourd, it's got
All right.
creases.
The Akum Warrior is going to attack a Johnny.
So the plan is maybe to
And
turn
college
Kess
damage.
Crimes into the lady
Will-
that taps
I'll pump it on to kill. Yeah.
Obeka, because it's like a threat and effect deck,
Alright.
and it's really good with those effects, and it could just be some, and she's really
All right.
cool.
Anything else?
Tangoth board cop has reset everything. So
Well,
Cass,
there
now's your
goes.
time to shine.
Yeah, here's all of my stuff.
This is a good time maybe to prepare to notice that Omen of the Dead is going to be hitting a graveyard at some point.
Maybe.
With
I'll
the with the
play
board.
Stripline.
So,
That's fair.
So keep that relic mana up if possible.
You got it.
It's your card though.
All right. I will pay 1. Activate Inkmoth Nexus. I will come at you, Logan, for 1.
I'm
You gotta pick
buy
one
that.
person and just go even,
Yeah.
right? That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Second main phase. Oh, man, I'd like to cast one of these, but the relic mana does seem important, doesn't it? Like using Lotus Petal to crack my relic seems like such bad value.
What happened to all your treasures?
I have them. They're right here. I have 5
Okay.
of them still. I don't want
Cass,
to use
could
my
you draw
treasures
him a
'cause-
cool treasure token real quick, so Ben
I-
can have a cool treasure token.
I would have
Send
to
him.
pass it to him through the internet.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Fax, is that
I'll
what fax is for?
I
Faxes
will
are for- yeah,
pay
it's true.
for Akiri Lineslinger, and I'll pay the tax. So I'm tapped out, but I do have 5 treasures and a Lotus Petal. So that's the thing.
Okay, you done?
Yep.
Cool. I untap. I draw a card. Okay. All right. I am going to play the Prismatic Bridge.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
All right.
I get to play 5 colors. I'm going to play the good 5 color spells.
Did I lose everybody? Because I can't hear anybody.
We
you hear me?
We
yes.
can hear you.
Apparently.
Can you hear
Let's
us?
find out.
You lost us.
Hello.
He left us. He left us. That's not what I'm going to do. Sorry. Obscure Jurassic Park quotes.
It was a magic card quote. Nice.
Jurassic Park. It's when the kids are freaking out because they like fell in the car and the lawyer left them, and then what's his
yeah.
face is like, I won't leave you because I'm not the lawyer who got eaten in the bathroom, and that's true. He wasn't. He didn't leave them. He kind of did leave them actually.
I can now hear you guys again.
He absolutely left them. I never really thought about this.
I'm gonna
When they're eating the
sacrifice my
Jello
mind stone
and
to
the
draw a card.
velociraptors hunt them in the kitchen, he definitely left them there after telling them he wasn't going to. It's messed up.
The Kess signature move is the run on. the like, oh yeah, it's the,
Nope,
the
never mind. I can't hear
Jurassic
anybody.
Park quote.
Great.
And then 8 more
Earbuds.
sentences about
Wonderful.
that quote.
Great creation, Apple.
Ben can't hear us, but yeah, it's signature Kess or just ADD. One of those two things.
I don't know. It's awesome.
All right, I can hear everybody again. Am I echoing
Yay.
Nope. I don't think so. I guess we'll find out later.
I can hear
Oh,
you.
you're
No
echo.
echo. Oh, that's a link to a private folder. Oh, there's a public folder that I can share. Ah, there it is. View all.
now? All right. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
The middle of Logan's.
So I cracked my Mind Stone on Kess's end step and drew a card. Drew for
So
turn.
now Omen. So now it's in the graveyard, and Omen is in play.
Yeah. I'm going to recast Luris for 5. And scry with Path of Ancestry. Sure, I'll keep that on top. That's a new
These
card.
all seemed like somewhat ideal situations for me to have responded, but I didn't.
The Omen is maybe still the plan. We just got those diamond hands. We got to wait for our time
nothing,
to sell.
Yeah, nothing has happened for you to respond to.
I cast Luris, which was
Oh,
There
I guess,
was-
yeah.
I couldn't respond
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
yeah, like
Get rid of the Mind
upkeep
Stone.
and then main phase and then cast Luris. But since nothing was responded to, I will cast the Mind Stone.
Yep. It's good.
Oh.
And I drew this guy. He's kind of neat.
Ooh.
This is a Leonin Arbiter.
I love that guy.
Ooh,
Can't
He
search
says-
unless you pay
searching.
two.
Yeah, don't search unless you pay 2 for the turn.
Nice. Prismatic Bridge does not search; it just cascades.
Very notable, yeah. Cool. Yeah, so that will be my turn.
All right.
Byakuya, let me know if that link works. Also to everyone, that's just my pile of Architect decks. It's not all of them. I don't think I have Reaper King up there yet, and a few other ones, but it is a chunk of them.
All right. Let's throw out a discounted Okim Adversary. The planar bridge has given me a green permanent, or the whatever bridge. Made that
Yeah.
cheaper.
Prismatic Bridge.
Yes, thank you. Then 1, 2, 3. Let's bring back Beanstalk Giant from his adventure. Let's send Akum Warrior at Kess and Beanstalk Giant at Logan.
How big is a Coom Warrior?
He's at 4/5.
Cool. I take 4.
And how large is that giant? Because I'm taking it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's a 9/9.
Ouch. I've gone below 40. What will I do?
Yeah. The pity, the sorrow. I still got 3 more mana, so let's just fire it off. I've got just a Whisper Silk Cloak. Not equipped.
Oh, just a whisper.
Just,
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
casual
For
that
future
Shroud
Tangarth
unblockable? Is that what that
protection.
is?
Yeah.
Shroud and blockable.
Yep,
Anything else?
that's it.
Arid Mesa. That of course I will have to pay to search if I want to search. So I'm not drawing a whole lot. So both Mind Stone and Omen of the Dead are on the battlefield?
Yes.
you have any creatures in your graveyard?
Oh yeah, plenty. From the board wipe.
Gotcha. And Omen
Yeah.
activates for 2.
3.
3.
I've only got 1 mana.
Get one up. All right.
Well, but so Omen. So Ben, so you know, Omen is 2 and a black to scry, and then when it enters play, it does the raised dead effect with
You
Loras.
sack it to do the resurrection.
Yeah.
And I can only play it on my turn with Luris because
Yep.
But you can play it on your turn, right? It's not as a sorcery. It's
yeah, I can cast it at flash,
yeah.
but only during my turn.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to return to dust. I'll target the Omen and the Mind Stone.
Okay.
Nice.
Sorry, the camera ended up being bigger than it needed to be. Logan is at 38. I've been blocking your life total with my face this whole time.
That's all right.
And then I will activate the. Actually, no. I'll wait on the relics. I'll attack first. I think you have blockers.
Wow.
but-
After all this relic talk, it was just, I'll just exile both of them anyhow.
Yeah, just dunk on it.
Oh, it exiles them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did all the work.
I don't even have to crack the relic. Sick.
You can zap,
Even
I don't know,
better.
something
Yeah,
else.
like now I'm pretty much I have mana and 2 creatures, and that's pretty much it. That's
I'll
my life
activate
now.
Ink Moth. I'll come at Alex. Do you still have your little engine going over there?
I have a single plant token. I don't have the engine anymore. The engine is gone, but I have a plant token, the block.
Do you have any blockers over there, Tim?
I have a Death Toucher, a 2/3 Death Touch,
But I have first strike, so I can kill your Death Toucher.
pretty much.
Yeah, I'll come at you, Logan, for 1 in the air with Ink Moth. And I'll come at you, Tim, for a whole bunch on the ground with first strike.
Could you tell me how much that is?
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So 10 to 10-3?
10/3 first strike?
Correct.
All right, I'll take it.
And
Woof.
that is a... Oh, I don't have my other guy in play. So yeah, it's 10 to you. And yeah, then I'm going to end my turn. Didn't crack this Arid Mesa because I couldn't pay for it.
All right. Pumpkin survives. I'll cascade into a creature or planeswalker. I got a universal automaton, 1 mana, 1/1 changeling artifact.
Wow.
Damn, 5 mana for a just classic move. All right, I am going to draw for the turn and remember to do that. Ooh, okay. Okay. I will. I think I'm going to.
Technically a pumpkin, Braden points out.
Yep.
Like in the story, like turning into a pumpkin is when it is disappointing that something exciting was about to happen. Like you're out at the dance in Cinderella, and then your carriage turns back into a pumpkin. We got this beautiful planar bridge, and at the end of the night, it turned into a pumpkin.
Yeah, it just was like, pumpkin. That's a good, like, I don't want to swear. Pumpkins.
Ah, hamburgers.
Yeah, that's definitely like a Fortnite streamer kind of swear. Like,
Yeah.
Are we trying to keep it clean on here? Should we?
No,
we
you
keep
can
the...
you can swear. This isn't a podcast. We can. 1, 2, 3.
There's no laws here on Twitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Only Bezos who
Well,
will
and
show up
YouTube.
at your house.
But okay, what do I want to do here? I think I want to. Damn, I'm like a mana shorter than I would like to be. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This doesn't do anything, and everyone's doing scary things.
Not me anymore.
I guess.
Pumpkin snap pumpkin.
I'm
All right,
just gonna-
that's a line.
I'm gonna cast Reaper King.
Nice.
And
Bradley's pumping his fist right now.
pass the turn.
You get an ETB with that, sir.
Whenever another scarecrow.
Oh, it doesn't trigger on him too?
Nope.
Okay.
You gonna say that
Exile.
flavor text for us though?
Oh, I
You
will.
have some voice acting?
It's harvest time. Or I guess I can do better than that.
Give it a second taste.
It's non-land permanent.
harvest
It's just exile target permanent.
It's when it enters the battlefield, destroy target permanent.
Oh wow.
Whenever a scarecrow enters. So it has to be specifically creature type scarecrow. Now Painter Servant would be, gas. But no longer. I'm done.
Yep. Untapped and drew. I'm gonna cast this Trove Warden.
Oh yeah, the new kitty.
Yeah. It's a cat.
your deck.
I will scry with the path. Ugh.
So as you landfall, it builds up things from your graveyard, and then when it dies, you get all that stuff.
Yeah.
Why is your baby Yoda so small? What happened to him?
That is a small.
It got scrunched.
How did it get scrunched?
I like how matter of fact
yeah.
Logan was. It's just scrunched. What are you talking about?
You can apply like edits to emotes with points.
Got it.
You can modify a single emote.
Does that mean he paid Kess money to shrink that Yoda?
Oh no, you just click on it's in the
Channel points.
It's in the channel,
channel
points.
Okay.
Oh, like you can give it a hat or flip it,
Squish the baby.
make it black and white. Oh, you can give it a beard, but then it's a hula skirt on Baby Yoda, based.
Yeah. Looks. I can't really do anything, so I'm just gonna pass. This is all I got.
I scrunched it.
I love the matter of factness of it. I scrunched it, obviously.
He didn't buckle up when they hit warp speed, so he got smushed.
Remember when Baby Yoda was new episodes of the Baby Yoda TV show are coming out?
Yeah, but then there were new episodes of the hit sitcom WandaVision, and then next week it's going to be Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And then when you look it up, there's literally no weeks where there is not new Disney content this year on Disney Plus of Marvel
sweet.
things,
The
because
spin-up is complete. Yeah.
because so Winter Soldier happens, and then there's a week where there's the making of Winter Soldier, and then Black Widow comes out, and then there's a week where there's the making of Black Widow, and then Loki comes out, and then there's a week of the making of Loki, and then there's the What If series, and then you get that pattern continues, and then you get Miss Marvel and one other one that I'm forgetting this year.
So Disney
Shang-Chi.
mailed you the
Shang-Chi.
pamphlet with their schedule that you've been studying?
Yeah, well, I'm just Disney. I'm a
We also
Disney
we
adult.
talk about it a lot. Scale of 1 to 10, starting with you, Tim.
Yes.
Snyder Cut. How excited are you? Scale of 1 to 10, honestly.
Well, they got my guy Cyborg is apparently getting a little bit more airtime, which is, I would say, the main draw. Other than that, I couldn't care about any other character in that movie.
So you're a fan. Did you like him in the first movie, or you like Ray Fisher? Or
I heard that he didn't really like his role in the first version, so I just totally skipped it. I haven't seen Justice League at all.
he got kind of railroaded. You know what's funny about this? You guys can keep going. I'll tell a story. But
Wait. We're all supposed to give our ratings of this movie
Oh, yeah,
before
yeah,
you
yeah,
get. Don't railroad yet.
all right, Alex, what's your rating?
I guess I'm next. I thought we were letting our guests go first.
Turn order, baby.
I actually think I'm closer to, and surprisingly, an 8. Not necessarily because I think it's going to be good, but I am really excited to see it. I did watch the IGN review, and they said it was good, so that helps. But B, I think it's just like really interesting, and it's going to be interesting having seen the first one, and then this version that like has to be better because the first one was bad.
First movie is a garbage movie.
Yeah, so
When we say the first one, we're saying the first version of this movie. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and Batman vs Superman was really bad too, but there's like he's been given free reign, and there's parts of Zack Snyder getting free reign that I don't love, but there's parts of it that are just going to be extra.
Over the top.
Always. All right, Logan, what do you think?
So I haven't seen the first one either.
Oh, wow.
So I don't really know. It'd be cool to watch it. I've seen people criticize some of the over the topness of it, but I mean that's what it's supposed to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah, my story. I think I would say that I'm closer to you, Alex. I'm like probably I'm getting into the 7 to 8 range because those initial reviews.
Before you go, whoever's turn it is should take their turn
Yeah.
while Ben is going through this spiel.
Alrighty. I didn't want to talk over him, but yeah, let's start doing
Just
stuff.
like talk quietly under him.
I'll use like signs or something.
yeah.
I'll hold my story. Alex, do you remember this happening? It was Ray Fisher singing the Pokemon theme with me, but I won't go there.
He was probably the best part of the original
He
edit.
was.
So I'm
and
excited.
when I got him for an hour the week before the movie came out, it was a surprise interview, and like he was delightful. And he was like, "Let's sing, man! I'm excited. Let's sing to start this." And he's like, "I'll pick the song." And he comes in, and we open the interview with him literally singing at the top of his lungs the Pokemon theme. It's like a thing. There's flashing lights going on. He's like, "Gotta catch 'em all." I was like totally caught off guard.
Whoa.
And then he was great, and I was so excited about the movie, and then I was so bummed that the movie was bad, and then everything I've heard is that he got like just railroaded, which sucks, unfortunately for him.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna throw a cloak onto GameStop Giant here.
Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the resubscribe, Braden. You just want to
So what did you
squish
put
more
on there?
Baby Yodas.
What you just cast?
I just attached the cloak onto the giant.
How big's the giant?
Giant is I think a 9/9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So
Yeah,
somebody
9
could
the
get-
last time it hit me.
So somebody could take a beating of 9 right now. Well, I guess.
Well, someone gave me a beating of 10 last turn, so
that doesn't seem great for me. I can't lie.
Oh.
You did this
All right.
to yourself.
yeah.
Do what you got to do, bro.
This is I don't know. It's a working relationship, so
It's a mistake. I'm just telling you right now. If you're thinking about me, it's a mistake. I've got 6
what?
mana
I'll
open right now.
I'll attack someone else if you attack, not me, on your next turn.
If Alex didn't have this endless stream of pesky blockers.
Pumpkins.
All right.
That's not a good deal because he's going to hit me with the ink moth. That's a guarantee.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, Kiri
I
can stay
won't- I
back,
won't-
just
I
not
won't
attack me.
you. I won't attack you. Yeah, I won't. I will spend this next turn not attacking you.
Yeah, and just a Kiri. If you've got some haste commander shenanigans, that's fine. Alrighty. So we are going to send the giant. Let's do Kess. He's starting to ramp
So you're
up. He's
saying
got a-
you don't like permanents you control.
I don't know. I can get more.
All right, cool. I take 9.
We'll find out. I guess if there's like a right of replication coming, then I'm probably in trouble. But
I take 9.
yeah.
It is.
Alrighty. Then we're going to escape to the wilds.
Ooh, the 5 cards thing, huh?
Yep. Let's exile 5 cards. A Rhythm of the Wild.
Wilds.
A land. Swiftfoot Boots. A land. And another land. All right. I get to play an extra land because of escape, so let's put Scavenger Grounds and Mosswort onto the battlefield. And then I got to make a little room for all this crap. I guess this would be untapped. We'll do the hideaway in a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana or 5 mana left. Yeah, let's just throw these 2 down as well. Swiftfoot Boots, Rhythm of the Wild. Mosswort Bridge Hideaway.
And that's if you have 20 or more power or 10 or more power.
10 or more power. So whatever card I put under here, I'll be able to cast soon. All right, so the Mosswort card is hidden away. The remaining cards are on the bottom of my library. I'm going to just leave this escape with the forest that's left for next turn, if that makes enough sense.
Sure.
Tapped all my mana. And that's it for me.
All right.
Braden asks, has everyone noticed that a whole bunch of really good white cards have been printed? They're just not dockside good. Trove Warden is insane. Yeah. The problem is, I've said for a while that white isn't necessarily bad. It just doesn't. It's boring.
Yeah.
All right. Here comes a Blink Moth Nexus.
No.
You're gonna bring those plains evangelists here, and they're gonna be taking over the chat and boy cat.
So how many? You've taken 4 poison, is that right?
No, I'm at 5.
5 poison?
Yeah, I'm halfway there. I can't do anything about it.
Sick. All right.
Yeah, we got things to do with our evening. If you need to kill somebody with infect, then that can happen.
slow death, in fact. I'll activate Inkmoth Nexus, and I will come at you, Logan, with both Akiri and Inkmoth Nexus. Akiri is, I think, the same as before, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 10. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to do that, actually. Yeah, I guess I did want to do that. 10 power.
I'll block with the Leonin Arbiter.
Okay. Arbiter is dead.
I am a fan. I've muted myself so they can't hear me. I love white cards. My point on it being boring is that
sorry. I meant to.
often they remove the game or they gain value by creating redundancies
I'm
of
at
effects
7.
that have already happened in the game.
And Arbiter's dead, and then
So they're either removal or
Yeah, I think
redundancy,
probably I'll just,
and I think the white doesn't have good card velocity. It's one of the reasons I think it needs more scry.
crack this Arid Mesa. Go to 27. Get a land into play. Alex, you said you watched Ted Lasso, right?
Yeah, whole thing. In fact, I believe I told you to watch it. I'm not.
A
I
lot of
know. I know a
people-
lot of people
Whoa.
did, but I did tell you to watch it.
It's like the greatest thing that's ever
It's-
been put on television.
It's super sweet. It's really, and I mean that in like a nice letter,
It just made
not
me...
like yo sweet, but like sweet.
Right. How good is the scene when he's playing darts? That was such a good TV scene.
Yeah, yeah.
You, like, learn something about him, but it's in like a fun way. All right, I'm gonna tap 4. I'll play Kedis and I'll pass.
The reason I like the idea of scry is it creates variance in the cards that they're seeing. Like you can dig without
have
getting
passed.
advantage. I will untap. I will trigger Prismatic Bridge,
Here we go.
cascading into Metallic Mimic. As it enters the battlefield, I will choose Scarecrow, and it enters in that type. So, it is. So it doesn't enter as the chosen type, or it does.
Is it as it enters or when it enters?
As it enters. As, which means you will get the trigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, when Metallic Mimic enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Metallic Mimic is the chosen type in addition to its other types. No, so it's not. It is not.
It is.
It is a Scarecrow, so it does trigger.
It is because it's as, not when. If it's when, it's then the thing's already recognizes it not as a Scarecrow because it's as. It's like your.
I
when
see.
you play clone. It's like when you play clones.
Yeah. Cool. So then I choose Scarecrow. I get to kill a thing. Okay, so we've come to the time in all of our lives. Which thing is scarier? I think it's
Inkmoth Nexus.
No, Inkmoth Nexus is the one.
Inkmoth Nexus.
I think I have to get Whisper Silk Cloak first.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Whisper
I
Silk
wanna-
Cloak.
If there is an argument, I already have backup. I already have the Swift Foot Boots. So
That's not. I can block for days.
okay.
I think it's the correct move, Alex. If I had chosen you and done 5 infect to you at this point, I would understand. But I'd be upset.
Inkmoth Nexus.
Logan, my plan is to cast additional Scarecrows in my life, so Inkmoth Nexus is on my list because I do appreciate you having not done damage to me and letting me use the power of Luros to keep me in this game. But
Yeah, right? I didn't do the normal thing where I just harass you all game.
just in case I don't get to do anything else, I'm going to get rid of the Whisper Silk Cloak who's throwing a giant at me with this trigger, and then I'm going to draw a card for the turn.
I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
So you are destroying the cloak, is that right?
I am destroying the cloak, that is right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. Everything in my hand costs 5. I'm going to cast Conspiracy and also name. Ooh, can I cast Conspiracy? I can't cast Conspiracy. I didn't cast Conspiracy.
Double black.
It is double black. Wow.
Oh no. You can cast a Wooburg card easier than a double black card.
Huh. What do you know?
Literally,
I offer you
any
a swamp in this trying time.
yeah. Any double colored card, but conspiracy I can cast.
Oh,
Oh, and this is just actively not that good, anyways. Okay, but I do get more pumpkins, and I need blockers.
we're getting some
Oh.
help from the chat if you're interested in it.
Yeah.
No, I know. Astrolabe gets me 1 black. I need 2 black.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no other black.
These could have been black sources. This one could have been, and this one, if I had put them the other way. And I have
It's a
not
little
needed the
fuzz to
red
us, so it's a
at to
little
this
hard
point, so mistakes were made. Okay, what do I want to do here? You all cost 5 mana, and if I had 1 more land, my life would be better. I guess I could cast this, and then that works. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Ashaya.
Yeah.
Soul of the Wild. All my things are lands now.
Nice.
And then I'm going to 2 and tap. Oh, Metallic Mimic does have Summoning Sickness. 2, and I will tap the Universal Automaton to cast Command Sphere.
Hey, there's a black source.
Yeah, one day.
I'm back.
Sadly, I did not have the double black needed at the beginning of those cards to help you, Logan. And I'm done.
Okay, never mind.
What?
End of your turn.
Nothing
I would
weird
like-
happened, right? I didn't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't do anything wrong. I was thinking you had played the conspiracy earlier, but you couldn't. So Ashaya does not enter as a pumpkin.
Yeah. That my goal was to play Conspiracy first, but that did not happen for us today.
I'm going to attempt to Mistveil Plains a Set's Tiger onto the bottom of my deck.
Do you have the black thing? No, you don't.
No, it's gone.
All right, Seth's Tiger's fine.
Cool. Untaps. Draw. Forgot that I knew what was on top of the deck, and that it doesn't help me. In which case, I guess I do this. I will cast a Door of Destinies.
Ooh.
And as it enters the battlefield, I will choose Hat. If that's good,
Yeah.
I will cast this Leonin Artiburter from my graveyard.
Nice. Charging up the door.
Door gets a counter. I scry 1. That doesn't help me. That goes on the bottom. It's a removal spell, but notably it says non-land.
I mean, you have 3 turns, right?
2 turns, because you're going to pump it.
Fair point.
Neat. That's all I can do. I'll pass.
All right. When are they going to invent larger playmats?
Yeah, it's about
for
time.
EVH games. Yeah.
You can get those like table-sized ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the X-wing playmats and stuff.
Yeah.
I do have one of the X-Wing, like, 3-foot by 3-foot ones.
I just
Nice.
I used my industrial size printer and printed my X-wing play space. It's convenient.
Actual creator of physical products. Yeah. With the life hack there.
I've also done the funny meme where you use, like, a green screen as your playmat.
That one's
Have
good.
like
That
a-
one's good.
Yeah. It gets kind of trippy after a while, though.
Oh. And you just have, I don't know, an ocean scene playing in the back of your cards.
Yeah, I took, like, the War of the Spark, like, animated Nicobolus Dragon God and put it as my playmat.
So Ashaya, your creatures become lands, not the other way around.
Right.
Okay.
They are forests.
Yeah.
It's great tech to avoid Cyclonic Rift.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Ashaya.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Abrupt Decay.
Look at
Sadly,
the forest.
none of
Yeah.
you are playing blue. I'm the blue player here
Yep.
with
Well,
my Phantasmal Image, Painter Servant, when I named all blue things. Actually, at one point, all of you were playing blue.
Notably, what I scried away.
Oof. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, that's not gonna save me from a land that's flying at my face
Oh.
with infect.
Oh, it says non-land? Oh, no. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oof.
Exile target non-land permanent. Not even Utter End gets that.
Vindicate does.
Yeah.
Reaper King
Which-
kind of does.
I don't have Vindicate in here yet, I don't think. I was waiting to get the Invocation because it's got Oketra on it.
Oh yeah.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Just thinking.
Just wondering.
I've been trying to update the spell table border. Have you ever seen that? The like yellow border around my cam.
Oh,
Hit
yeah.
Spacebar, it'll move that around.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't know. But if I'm distracted, then it's probably out of date.
It's been your turn this whole time.
All right. If it's time to do some stuff. Let's see.
I probably wouldn't play Gemstone Caverns often, but sometimes. It depends if I could use the colorless. I was playing a deck that liked having the ability to cast Eldrazi. I would play it.
6. I think I'm being a little bit of a jerk again, but we're going to Twister for 6. Deal 6 to every creature.
Yep.
Man, 6 to every creature. So what do you? So your Beanstalk Giant survives?
Yeah, it's massive.
Am I being a little bit too board wipey here? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
No, I'm just sad because I can't. I've just lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Akari and Kedis are both dead.
Like I played that Trove Warden, and then didn't hit any
Didn't hit
lands to
lands,
use
yeah.
its landfall.
I thought that you were going to get some cards back because I've been holding on to that Twister.
I guess with that on the stack,
Oh.
since I have 2 white permanents, I will attempt to. So these are still in play. I'll try to Mistveil Plains and Attended Healer to the bottom of my deck.
Cool. I don't think he's going to relic us for that, but maybe he would.
Okay.
Savage Twister doesn't say each non-land creature, right?
Each land creature. Great question. Let's double check. X damage to each creature.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Earthquake and Hurricane minus the player damage. Classic Mirage mashup.
Anything
all right,
else?
so yep, we're gonna Mosswort Bridge out. I mean, and then.
What is that card? Is that the 4 mana thing where it's like lands?
4 mana, play an extra land. I can bounce lands to give things trample.
Wow.
Because of anger, it has haste.
Wow.
I guess I'll put Swift Food on the giant. Oh, we got a little bit of riot here, so let's get a counter on Mina. Go to combat. I guess, is Logan just going to die of poison? Should I not bother hitting him?
I'm just gonna die. Period. Like.
I mean, I think at this point, Ben is the most ahead after you.
What are you talking about? I lost. I have literally 2 lands and nothing else on the table.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Have 4 cards. You have one more life.
And a relic. And how much mana do you have?
A bunch, but obviously my cards aren't getting me anywhere.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I've had 5 treasures since I cast it.
If Kess dies, he gets to talk as much as he wants about what Naruto custom magic cards he would make.
Wow.
So
wow.
that's just quality content right there.
Damn. This is.
Everyone's looking forward to that.
I can't believe you listened. Remember
Kakashi,
the poll.
how
Remember
sick
the
is that
poll.
card going to be?
You
All
chose.
right, we're going to send Mina at Ben and Giant at Kess. So we got 5 going at Ben, and we got actually a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 going at Kess.
Cool.
I'll take 5.
Ben, you could have not taken that 5 if you had relics.
Why?
Because the anger in his graveyard is giving
Yeah.
haste.
Oh. Well, I took 5.
Alrighty. That's it for me.
Ben, it is your turn.
All right. Tap. What do you have in play there, Alex? What is that?
I have Prismatic Bridge, and that's it. Oh, and I have some like artifacts that generate mana.
We got to get the Shatter Spree going or whatever.
I mean, you can do that. It hurts me a lot, but
I lose
so-
Soul Ring and Door.
Gotcha.
House of Cards. Houston of Cards, like Houston? In Twitch chat. Wow, didn't know Artillery was playing Burn. Well, the username is Artillery, so you can expect giant things to hit you.
yeah. You're supposed to throw them, though. Not enough fling being played.
I've been playing Tangarth basically as my only EDH general since I started playing EDH again. And the thing that stops him is a whole bunch of little buddies.
Mm-hmm.
And Savage Twister takes care of that quite cleanly. So
That's fair. No, Savage Twister's a hell of a card.
Mirage.
All right.
When did you guys start playing? Were you Mirage gamers?
I was a Tempest.
Tempest gamer. Nice.
Yeah, I
Originally
took
around Onslaught,
edition.
but didn't own any cards back then until started playing again in 2012.
Ah, nice.
What I'm gonna do is go 1 red. I'll cast Blood Forge's Battle Axe. Activate
Oh, nice.
Pink
Bloodforged.
Moth.
Oh no, is this GG for?
This is gonna put me out of my misery.
Oh no!
Activating Moth. And
I should have left some mana open maybe to forestall this.
okay, so I'll do. Seems perfectly fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that true? So if I do that. Yeah, I think that works. All right, well, certainly gonna try it. This might lose me the game, but I guess we're gonna go for it. All right, I will enter the attack step.
Mm-hmm.
I will come at you, Logan, for 3 infect.
Sure.
Wait. Before this murder happens, before the actual declare attack step, you can kill Logan here, but that does likely just give Artillery the game.
I got a plan. Don't worry.
Okay.
So 3 at you.
Yep, I'm dead.
I tried Logan. I tried arguing for it. I could have.
Thanks.
3 makes me a copy of Bloodforged. Okay. So then the next thing I'm gonna do is sacrifice 5 treasures,
Here we go.
and I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, I didn't really have anything at all coming up.
I'm gonna cast
worthwhile.
World at War.
Okay. That's extra attack step.
It's an extra attack stack with rebound.
Oh, rebound.
At the beginning of the combat, on top of all creatures that attack this turn. That's right. Okay, cool. All right. So then I got
All right,
1, 2, 3,
chat's
4.
pouring one out, Logan. R.I.P.
Yeah. So the turn that I went to below 40 and the Whisper Silk was played is the turn I drew the Felidar Sovereign.
Oh no!
And I was sitting here with half of the 2-part combo of 9 lives and Solemnity. With all of the removal that all of you guys had for enchantments, which was a lot.
All right, I'm going to go to the next attack step here.
So I would have been dead anyway.
Alrighty.
I'm going to enter that next attack step.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to come at you. So, Kess, you've got 1 already, right?
I have 1 infect currently. Yes.
I'll come at you, artillery, with
Okay.
3 infect in the air.
Okay.
Will he make it into 4 infect?
I will
No,
not.
no blocks.
Okay.
Okay.
Just the 3?
Next up,
Okay.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. Pay a life. Go to 21. And I'm going to cast Chance for Glory.
Extra turn.
Extra turn. If I don't win at the end of it, I lose the game.
Okay. All right. All right.
I have 2 battle axes. Okay, I believe because most of my mana I think has already been spent. I don't need to do any more of that.
Solemnity
No.
was way down there.
Oh yeah.
I guess I could relic now.
Noted one-shot enthusiast Bradley is impressed by what's about to happen.
All right, I'm going to my next turn,
Ooh.
and I will
That's
rebound
amazing.
world.
That's really
World at
cool.
War.
That's a
World at
great
War
altar.
rebounds. So I'm gonna get 2 attack steps.
That's really nice.
I will draw.
Yeah, AOK Altars made that. And then Andre Garcia did the art.
Okay.
Sick.
That's
So
awesome.
I'm gonna get 2 attack steps here. So you're at 3 poison.
Correct. So you can
Correct.
kill me if you choose to do so.
Okay, let's activate Ink Moth. And I'm going to... Wow, it's 2 to equip each time. And none of these are equipped anymore, right? That's the deal? They all fall off at the end of
because
turn?
he stopped
Correct.
being a creature, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go... Equip
What equipment is that?
Bloodforged Battle Axe.
It's awesome.
It's one of my favorites.
You get a copy whenever you hit with it.
Got it.
3. This is at 3.
So if you put
that.
multiple copies on it,
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just put a single copy on it. Enter the attack step. First attack step. I'll come at you for 3 infect in the air
All right. No blocks.
before damage. I will double cleave. I'll double strike it.
Okay. So I take 6.
Is that right? And you were only
I
at
was at
3?
4.
You were at 4. Or you were at 3.
Oh, I think I might have only been at 3.
Only at 3.
Yeah. So
Because
hang
you
on.
didn't pump last time. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me do this correctly because I counted it obviously. So my next attack I was gonna go at Alex. This would be an
Yeah.
epic
yeah.
failure.
We can see what you're trying to do here. Yeah.
So this is supposed to pump this for 10. So this is
Okay.
supposed to be here, tapped like this.
Well, you have to tap. You have to tap the red white source.
You're sure about that? 1, 2 to equip,
Right.
3 to pump. Right? Activate, equip, pump. Oh, and the spell. The spell. You're right. Yeah. I had to cast a spell. Okay.
Damn, trying to get free mana.
So then, oh my god, am I gonna be one short killing Alex? That's gonna be such a bummer.
And then he just wins.
Whip.
The Reaper King who didn't attack, he destroyed 1 permanent.
No. Alex has. Oh wait, but Alex has 1 poison. That's gonna bring him to 9 poison. All right. Well, I'll go to attacks. So I come at you for 8 poison,
Okay, at me. Yeah.
and then I'll go to my next attack step.
Nice.
And I think I'm short 1 mana to exactly kill Alex because I'd be coming at Alex right now for a total of.
what's the equip cost?
2.
Quick cost is 2, and I just have a Lotus Petal.
Oh no!
You could nope.
I mean, Alex has...
The pumpkins. Pumpkin deck, unbeaten.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll come at you, Alex. Oh, and I get another Blood Forge battle axe. Sick.
Yeah. You're gonna die.
Oh, no, I
I
get
can't
two
hold all
more.
these
I get-
battle axes.
I get 2 more because it was double strike.
That is true. It does have
Yes.
double strike.
So sick.
Noted token enthusiast.
Okay. Yep. I am gonna do. You go to 1. You go to 9 poison, Alex.
Hmm.
And I'm done. I got
And
1
then you
man
lose the
open.
game.
And then you lose the game, right?
Yep.
Oh
yep. Goes
no,
to
that's what I
Kess.
played.
Draw a card. Got to land. None of my cards do anything.
You didn't even get to draw that card. You already won.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I cascade first. I want to see what I would have cascaded into. I would have
okay,
gotten
okay,
Masked Vandal, which would have let me kill nothing important. Cool. I lost, but I didn't lose because Ben killed himself.
Such a I thought that I had counted it carefully, like I thought I had it. Just exactly short. Brutal.
It's like true to infect decks, right? Like you go off, you do the math, and you see if you win or not.
So I have a question. Now that I've won, and we can all confirm I've won.
Yeah. Yeah.
You also took a free mulligan, if you remember, Alex. So
That's fair. To an additional 2-land hand that I didn't draw a 3rd land for 3 turns.
you can say what you want to say, but you just won by cheating. It's all right. But it's not a big deal.
I won by seppuku.
I feel like all the half by wins are stumble for a long time. Everyone forgets that you're in the game. Then just hammer them on turn 12 or whatever.
But I didn't even have to do that.
You didn't even hammer. Yeah, you just
I'm so bummed
too
that I did
pitiful
that
to
wrong.
kill.
If I had actually properly won that way, that would have been such a sweet win.
So could you have equipped the second hammer instead of pumping it to give it +2/+0 instead of +1/0, +1/1?
Yeah, I think so. I think probably that was probably the mistake as I was fumbling through.
Speaking of mistakes, I should have baited you into the Relic of Progenitus earlier because I had return a crap ton of cards from my graveyard to my hand. In my hand, but if I fired it off, I was just going to lose it, including things like Lightning Bolt, which might have saved me from a flying poison creature.
I love Inkmoth Exodus. I think it's such an underrated card in Commander. If you have any ways to interact, like
Oh yeah, I put Inkmoth Nexus in a lot of decks. Like anything that I have like any way to proliferate it or just like any type of pumping or activation, it's sweet. Any equipment because it just like holds stuff so well.
it's just a solid, yeah. It's like a solid, just like get around whatever people are doing card.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, so that was game 1. We're not going to do a game 2 because we realized a while ago that doing game 2s meant we stayed up until 2 a.m. and we often have guests that are not on this time zone.
There's only ever time for 1.5 EDH games.
Correct,
That's the truism
correct.
that I've learned.
And
As
like
a newbie, yeah.
the worst case scenario is when a game ends at like after 30 minutes because almost 100% guaranteed the second game will be one of those 3-hour games.
Yeah.
I
Played
think.
one of those yesterday.
Yep.
I had a Tangarth game yesterday where I went through all but 20 of my cards.
Oh,
'Cause
jeez.
it was such a grind.
Oh wow. I didn't get to do any of the cool stuff. I was gonna cast.
Show us some cool stuff. Tell us what the cool stuff was.
I was gonna cast. Well, if I was able to get Conspiracy into play, I had Phylath, which would have destroyed like 3 things on ETB,
Oh God.
and Enchanted Carriage in my hand. That's what I had. I realized that Courser is going to get cut because it actually doesn't do anything, because I also thought Reaper King ETB'd destroyed a thing, and that's not how that card
Yeah.
works. Other shenanigans that I had going on. Those are the main cool things I had in my hand, mostly because I didn't have a ton of stuff going on. What's cool about the deck, though, is it's like very changeling heavy, so I can use like Gravedigger. It's like has Birthing Pod and Pyre of Heroes, and it's like about Pyre of Hero chains. And then just some other stuff. There's like loose land tribal, just because all of the good plant cards involve lands being important. I have to figure this mana base out too, but it's fun. I actually think the pathways are really good, though.
It seemed for a good fit for where, like, rather than having to do a whole bunch of looting or other weird things to get your card flow going, your lands themselves are the land flow to get you to the colors you need.
I'm still trying to train myself to be a little more aggressive with playing them earlier, because I'll have them in an opening hand, and I feel like I need to wait until I've drawn a couple turns before I play one, so I don't like screw myself out of a color. But
Right.
more often than not, it's like, I should have played that earlier, so I had this earlier.
The dream is eventually to do this. The Mystic Reflection Avenger of Zendikar play,
Yeah.
where you
That's
get...
like even bigger than the right of replication play.
Yeah. What? How much is that you get? Oh yeah, and then this with conspiracy in play is the eventual dream.
Mm-hmm.
One day that'll happen, or Xenographed or one of the other ones that I have, but it is not that day. Chat does have one question for Ben before we do sign offs on what you think of Dranu for CDH.
Of which one?
Dranu? Dralnu? Is that? I don't even know which card that is.
Are we
that
talking about
Dralnu,
Drown
Lich Lord?
Time Spiral? 4-mana Dralnu? Lick Lord?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that card's sweet. It's a little expensive is this problem. That's the one, if I recall, it's like 5 mana, and you can play spells from your graveyard, maybe?
I'm trying to look it up. Oh, and you lose the game.
Gives things flashback, basically.
Yeah, that's what it is. Exactly. It's if damage will be dealt to Dralnu, sacrifice that many permanents instead. It's a 5-mana 3/3. Tap. Target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard has flashback until end of turn. Its flashback cost becomes equal to its mana cost as you play it. It's probably pretty sweet with there are probably certain stormy kind of things you can do with that. You can probably play it alongside a Rami, because it seems sort of similar in terms of multiple activations with a Deceiver Exarch kind of a game plan, where I could see getting a ton of cool value.
If you can,
but it is a little expensive. What?
If you can find the thing that's cool about Dralnu is the untap.
Yeah.
Being able to untap Dralnu is the reason to play this over Kess, where you would do something like that, because otherwise Kess, the base level Kess is just it's a 3/4. It gives you access to red. It flies, and it lets you do it every turn, even the turn you cast her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the if you can figure out, it sucks that it's not Jeskai colored, because this would then be the best Jeskai Ascendancy commander. I'm always here to cast Jeskai Ascendancy, but that's
Did you storm off a month ago on stream?
yes, yeah. I did. I figured out what it did actually with Logan on Jeremy Noel's stream, and I was like, oops, I built a storm deck.
Yeah.
And it's gotten worse, not better. Well, worse for other people. The deck has definitely gotten better. All right, worse and better. So yeah, let's do sign offs. Thank you both for joining us. We did Logan first. We did Logan first last time. So why don't you go first this time? Tim?
Yeah, I'd like everyone to do just one thing and slam this YouTube video that's got Kess in it. Got a bunch of jokes. It's about magic design, Beacon of Creation.
I'm finding the link. Oh
Got
no,
the
you got
link
it
in the
already.
chat.
Wow,
Right.
way
Or if someone's on the
faster.
YouTube side, slam it on the YouTube side. Just look up Beacon of Creation, and you're good.
I posted it in our Discord thing because I'll copy and paste it into our eventual
Sweet.
YouTube video version of this.
Check out that video. A lot of laughs.
Yeah, it was really
you-
fun. It was really fun being on. It's for those who don't know, we went through and came up with 10 redesigns each of Path to Exile, and then talked about different ways that kind of card effect can happen, and we came up with some cool ideas.
Yeah, we got a Path to Exile that's a little bit of a wrath. One that what else we got? We got one where you're exiling, but you're moving it to another player, multiplayer. We got a whole bunch of different twists on Path to Exile.
Yeah.
We got a whole bunch more videos if you like the format.
And Logan.
Yeah. So said at the start, but links.sector6.net's got all my socials and whatnot. I'm a content creator, so if you want to support me supporting other people, feel free to check out my Patreon and other crap. But otherwise, I just do this stuff for fun, and go support the people that I promote on Twitter and whatnot.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you guys. Ben, any final words after that epic self-defeat?
Self-destruction. I was really proud of what was happening. It was I thought it was going to be such a sweet. You know how I'm always telling you, Alex, that I always hold back, and then I finally go for it, and I usually get thwarted. I saw that the shields were down across the board. I actually the even more baller turn that I was going to do the previous turn, except then you twisted, was I had Wrath of God in my hand that whole game, and Chance for Glory is extra and indestructible. So I was gonna Chance for Glory pre-combat, and then I was gonna pre-combat, then Wrath, so there was no blockers, and then go for it.
Crunch for 12 with Akiri, take me out, commander damage style.
Yeah, that was the plan, and because I still had Kedis on play, it would have been that much to everybody.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
so I was gonna Ink Moth you out, and then do that with the double cleave and everything I had, but I'm so bummed that I missed it by a point. Brutal. Absolutely brutal, and it sounds like I could have won if I had counted correctly.
So do you think you'll go back to Kelith versus Kedis? Or Kelith versus
It was more
Akiri?
fun because it didn't rely on... I spent that whole game not wanting to crack my artifacts because I had Akiri on board.
Yeah, Kelith was much scarier the first time we played, I would say, than Akiri was.
Yeah.
Like Akiri was like, oh, I can deal with that. Kelith was like, oh, it's a 9/9 already, and it's gonna keep getting worse.
It seemed to be pretty powerful. And the fact that it was like the fact that you play it and then the one you attack with immediately gets better, I think is it plays out better. It curves nicer. Akiri's kind of annoying. You can play Akiri on turn 2, but you have to have both. Lots of artifacts you can keep on the table and you're a commander. So I think I'd probably go back.
There's a little twofold there too, because the whole time that you were holding off on cracking those artifacts, there were ones that interacted with my deck, and so I'm not cracking my stuff either. How many turns did I not crack the Mind Stone?
Yeah. Totally.
I just wanted to have more lands next time. That's the other thing. I need ramp. I need color fixing and ramp apparently. Actually, color fixing wasn't an issue. Getting mana more than 2 would have been nice. So we'll figure that one out in the future. All right, thanks. Thanks again, everyone who's watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. All the good. Comment below. Ben will eventually get me his deck list too, because I think it's really sweet. So we'll get that online and posted, and then all the other deck lists, both Logan's and Tim's deck lists, are in the description, as well as links to find them in all the content they make. Definitely check them out. They do awesome stuff, and there's links to those. And we will talk to you. We do this every Monday at 7:30, or watch the regular Kess or the Emin cast. The Kess and Ben show. We are doing a bunch of content this week on other content coming into Magic. So we did a whole thing on The Walking Dead because I like punching hornets' nests apparently. But hey, interaction creates views. It's our second most watched video of the year. So at this point of time and release, and then we'll do a bunch of other content this week as well. So check that out. And thank you so much, and we'll see you all next Monday.
Thanks.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, we need a raid. We need to do the raiding part of being a good streamer. Is someone...
Or
did we? I think we signed up. We did